pufferfish. They poison you, they don't feed you, and the only real thing they're useful for is making water breathing potions, which I've never made. So I spent the next 100 days trying to farm as many as I could. Here's how it went. If I'm going to farm pufferfish for 100 days, the first thing I need is a warm ocean. And that's not exactly an easy thing to do. It's kind of rare. So basically, I'm just gonna roll through seeds until I finally land on one. Here we go. Nope, nope, no, no. This is the opposite of what we need. Nope, 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 no. Too cold. Whoa, nope. Oh, okay, this is it. Warm ocean, right here. Now that we have a warm ocean, I need to look for a somewhat shallow spot. Pufferfish spawn very frequently in warm oceans. So I'm gonna take a big chunk of the ocean out and then put my farm in there. So the shallower the better, basically, because I need to fill up all the way to the ocean. See, look, here's a pufferfish right here. Hey, little guy, how's it going? Oh! Yeah, these guys are gonna suck to farm. Okay, so I need to keep my eye out for where the sand is high up, like over there. Oh, shipwreck. And another portal ruin thing. Oh, okay, that's good. Nice. So the issue I had in my last farming for 100 days video, I ran out of time. That was my biggest issue. And in this video, that's not going to be an issue because I'm going to be going fast. But first, I want to make sure that the seed is right. And we need to find a shallow spot in this ocean. Like, this is too deep. That would take me way too long to clear the water out. Oh no, more poisonous potatoes. I don't want that. I don't want any of that. I'm still trying to recover from my last video. Yes, more iron. So good. Okay, this is a great spot over here. Really shallow. We got another nether portal thing. That's actually almost complete. Oh my gosh, obsidian. Wait, can I finish this then? 1, 2, 3. Wait a second. Ow, ow. Does that work? Okay, I'm gonna dig up some sand and then see if I can enter the nether. Fill all this in. This is gonna be amazing. I'm pretty sure this will work. Yes! Hold on. Let me make sure I got my coordinates down. Just in case I die in here. I don't know. Oh! Okay, you guys are gonna think I'm cheating. What? No. Holy crap. What? I'm not prepared for this. This is crazy. Okay, I'm going back. Okay, well, this is the seed. Okay, yeah, this is the spot. I'm gonna clear all of this water out completely. Well, I do want to go into the nether, but I want to prepare a little bit better. I don't know. I don't have any food. Okay, I'm going to gear up a little bit with all of the stuff that I found. Okay, I need food. The only food that's nearby are fish, I think. Wait, can you cook tropical fish? No, I don't. You can't. You can't. Oh, my pufferfish. Look at that. I'm going to be farming hundreds of you guys. Okay, I know this is kind of a waste since you can't cook tropical fish, but I still need food badly. Okay, finding food was a fail. I only have 10 tropical fish with me, and I'm kind of impatient, so I'm just gonna go into the nether. I'll find food in here. Here we go. I'm just gonna get my blaze rods and get out. Hopefully there's more food in this chest. I don't think food spawns in here, but diamonds? So I also just want to go to the end. So that's why I'm getting blaze rods, because you can get yourself some shulker boxes, an elytra, really good tools, and it's just going to speed up our pufferfish process a lot. I need to find a blaze spawner. Blaze spawner, right there. Please drop the blaze rod. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew. Let's get home. All right. How do I get home again? No. Okay. Let's go back to that nether portal. I can get my stuff back. I can loot up a little bit before I go back to my stuff because I need food so badly. That's literally, that is the reason why I died. There we go. I have food. I'm gonna go grab my stuff back. My stuff. Yay! Okay, blaze rods, boom. All right, now we gotta find ourselves some ender pearls. All right, trying to find enderman in the nether was a fail, so I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Let's see where this takes us. This way. Well, along the way, I am going to look for enderman. Hopefully I find more. Hey, another village. What the? How? I don't know. This is such a weird seed. There's enough food here to last me almost the entire 100 days. It's straight down. Well, I'm gonna start digging down. Can you get out of here, please? Here we go. Alright, now we just gotta look for the portal, wherever that is. Fortune 2? Ooh, efficiency 3. Oh, finally. Oh, I have to get 12 ender eyes. Great. I might just make another nether portal right here, see if there's any endermen in the nether, I guess. Let's hope that there's some endermen in here. Alright, I've got myself the 12 portals. Let's go ahead back to the overworld and kill the ender dragon. We've got everything we need now, and let's kill the ender dragon. Here we go. There we go. That took a lot longer because I ran out of arrows. I had to hand punch the end crystals. But let's keep moving. I gotta head into here now and get myself some tools and shulker boxes. Are there any end cities nearby? Oh, there's one. And look, this end city has a shipwreck as well. Yay. There we go. An elytra. Oh, and some better armor as well. Thank you. Alright, luckily I brought myself some gunpowder so I can make some fireworks, and let's just keep flying on. I don't have too much elytra durability, but that's okay. Here we go. Oh, and it has another elytra. Another elytra. Alright, I think it's time that we head back home. We've got a lot of gear. Just look what we have in the shulker box. So I've got 2 elytras now. I've got 19 diamonds from that. I'm gonna have a lot of shulker boxes. This was a really good loot haul. I'm excited to get back and just start working on my pufferfish farm. Okay, and I'm back here. Look at how much loot we got. I'm all kitted out now. Day 9. You see this big chunk of water here? I want to get rid of it. So my plan is to get a lot of sand and just fill it all in. But in order to do that, I'm gonna need a better shovel than this iron one. I've got the diamonds for a better shovel, but I'm gonna need to enchant it. So let's go grab some bookshelves. I got my bookshelves. I'm gonna make myself a little platform. Time to do some enchanting. That's a shovel that I want. Efficiency 4, unbreaking 3. There we go. Okay, well, now that I have everything that I need, let's go collect some sand. And this is a perfect island to dig out. Alright, now I need to choose where I want the center of this to be. I think I'm just gonna pick right here, to be honest, like right here. Now the amount of water that I'm clearing is gonna be a lot. So I'm actually thinking of doing 100 in each direction. Let me lay that out. Like, let's see how it looks. Alright, let's see how much water I'm actually taking out. Oh wow. This might be a bit ambitious. This is gonna be a lot of water to get rid of. I've got all of the corners laid out now. This is my plan. Take out all of the water that's in each of these sections. This might take a while. Okay, it's time to start placing some sand. But first, what I need to do is break all of the sea pickles that I see, because look, if I drop sand on it, boom, it'll break. So I'm just gonna collect all these sea pickles, I guess. All right, pickles are destroyed. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I don't know if this is actually going to work. This is all just kind of a theory, and I'm just now testing it. Let's hope placing the sand doesn't take too long. Finger is starting to hurt. I don't have an auto clicker or anything. I'm just clicking. Okay, I just ran out of sand. But something I'm starting to realize is I need to go mining soon. I don't have any coal or redstone or iron. So I'm gonna make a quick mining trip and just get all the ores. I need everything. But yeah, sorry, update for the sand. I've placed this much in, what, 2 days? Which, now that I think about it, is not a lot. Might have to reconsider doing these other chunks. But right now, my main goal is to finish this square here, this little square. But it's gonna turn nighttime, so let's go mining. All right, I just finished mining for a couple days. I was able to get a lot of stuff. Just look at this shulker box. I had to start compacting the blocks itself. Let's head back and smelt all this iron and gold, and let's keep placing more sand. All right, here's everything I got. This is why it is so important to get yourself a fortune pick, because this is insane. I did what, like 2 days of mining and I got all of this? Wow. I'm gonna need to make like a little super smelter just to cook all of this. Back to digging sand. Now that I finished all my chores of mining and smelting and collecting more sand, I can finally place all of this sand. Okay, I just had a good idea. This sand is gonna take me so long. I'm already on day 20 and this is my progress so far. Like, what? Are you serious? But I just want to start getting pufferfish farmed. I mean, I'm on day 20 and I haven't collected a single pufferfish. That does not seem right. Yeah, let's go ahead and start doing that. I'm gonna get the materials together to make this farm. And even if the rates are slow, at least we're farming pufferfish. I'm gonna start collecting some extra items that I need, and I'm gonna put all of it in these 2 chests right here. First of all, I'm gonna need a lot of building blocks. Luckily, there's a lot of sandstone over there, so let's go collect some. Okay, so I've got pretty much everything I need. I've got my blocks, I've got my redstone and magma blocks. Right now I'm cooking up some gold. But yeah, let's start working on this pufferfish farm. I finished this little farm. I've got hopper minecarts going below. Usually you would only need like one of these in your world, but I think my plan now is to build a couple of these. And once I fill in all of this with sand, the rates might be crazy. If you guys want to make this farm in your world, I'll leave a link to it in the description. Look, you can see it working from way up here. Look at that. Look how fast it's running. I'm gonna sit here for 1 day and see how much we get. I'm excited to see the rates. Okay, I waited a day. Holy, that's actually crazy. What? I never would have imagined this many pufferfish and bone meal. Imagine if I had a couple of these set up. Okay, I need to hurry up. I want to see these rates fly. I turn on my hitbox so you can see the fish better, but look at how much fish there are that are spawning here and not inside my farm. So once I fill all this in with sand, it's gonna make this improve so much. And then I can also build little farms over here as well. I just need to keep placing sand now, really. What's kind of keeping me going is every time I place a block, this farm gets just a little bit faster. I mean, it's really slow, but we're still gaining fish. I mean, pufferfish counts are going up. I made like a little tower that I can sit in every once in a while, but I'd really like to get to a point where I don't need to sit in that tower. So that's why I'm still kind of working on all this sand. But yeah, right now progress is very slow. Oh wow, I'm about to fill this hole in. I just realized I'm not gonna fill this whole thing with sand. What? There we go. I filled in this hole. Now I could save on sand. I'm getting tired of digging up all my sand over there. I think I'm just going to start reusing this sand. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to break the block and then get sand back. This is much more efficient. Yeah, I like this. I'm just going to keep doing this. Instead of getting new sand, I'm just gonna reuse what I've already placed. Oh my gosh! I was so focused on placing torches, I just got jump scared. Well, back to it. Alright, so I got a bit carried away, but I got a lot of sand now. I've filled up all of these shulker boxes. All of them. They're all fully stacked with sand. And I need to set up a way to throw out this tropical fish because there's just so much more tropical fish than pufferfish. This is working out really well. Like, look at all of these fish that are spawning here instead of in here. Like, it's kind of hurting our rates a little bit. Or actually a lot. You guys are wondering why I'm clicking so fast. I remembered something in Minecraft. I set my keybind, instead of it being like it usually is, the right click button, I set it to my right arrow key on my keyboard. And your keyboard registers the inputs faster, so I'm gonna hold down my right arrow button. This is gonna speed up my sand placing process like crazy. You know, I think it's about time that we check back in on our pufferfish, see how it's doing. Hey, that's not too bad. It's slow, but it's definitely getting faster. Let's go add this to our collection, our pufferfish collection. Here we go. We've got about almost 10 stacks of pufferfish. Hey, you know what? That's pretty good. This is taking so long. I'm on day 46 and this is my you know what? I need to be happy with what I got. I'm just getting a little tired of placing sand, but hopefully this next section goes by faster because it looks like the floor is a little bit more shallow here. Constantly having to empty out this farm for tropical fish. Oh, I just realized it's day 50. I feel like I really haven't done much talking. I've just kind of been really grinding on this project. I mean, look at the size of this place. My pufferfish count is very low, but that's just because I haven't really been focusing too hard on the pufferfish part. I'm just excited to get all of this water removed and then start building the other farms, because once I start making more of these, it's going to be exponential, but I just have to get through this really grindy part. I mean, this is taking me so much time. I'm really starting to regret my choices of this. I think the end result is going to be really cool, so I'm just going to keep on working. I need to get a new shovel. In order to get a better shovel, I just need more XP. I need 30 levels. And the quickest way I know to do that is to just go back to the end and make a quick little Enderman farm. So that's what I'm gonna go do. The sand is killing me. I'm doing it for you guys. All right, gonna make the quick little Enderman killing chamber. Just hit level 30. Let's head home. Hey, we got a really good shovel. I was stressing over that a little bit. Let's finish this. So I've only got 4 more rows. That's it. Oh, man, I'm tired of this. Here we go. I think that's it. I think I've gotten rid of all of the water here. You guys don't know how draining that was. I cannot believe that. we have now finally filled in this entire chunk. I know my original plan was to fill in these 3/4 as well, but that's not gonna happen. So now my next project is to duplicate what I have here and fill it in as many times as I can. And I'm sure now that there's no water around, let's check the rates. Let's see how we're doing so far. Oh, okay, this is actually a lot. Wow. We could have just doubled the amount of pufferfish that we have. Holy cow. This is a crazy amount. Okay, now my next step is to make this farm as many times as I can before the end of this video. Let's start making another farm. Alright, I need to go get some more magma blocks. And gold, now that I think about it. When did I place a boat here? When did I do that? Thank you for the gold. Okay, back home. Here's my loot so far. I've got a lot more magma blocks. I needed a lot of gold. And even this, I don't think is enough. But I'm just going to start smelting it. Oh, I don't have any coal. Shoot. Let me go chop down a tree real quick. Oh, nice. Here's another gold block I can use. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was going to fall in the lava. There we go. Here's some trees I can chop. Oh! Alright, I chopped a lot of trees and I collected a lot of leaf litter. I'm gonna put it in my smelter. All I need to do now is just start building. Let's get to it. Okay, there we go. I just finished this second pufferfish farm. I used less powered rails this time, so I saved a lot on that. I might even have enough to do a third one if I want. Yeah, they both look like they're working great down here. Not too bad. Wow, okay, look at this. They're both going right now. We have this one going and that one. So now if I hang out here in the air, I should be constantly loading this farm. So I might even just make my house up here. I think I might just move all of my stuff from over there to up here. So the main reason why I'm going to move up there is because when I hang out over here, you see all that fish that I'm loading in, probably none of it is going into that farm. So if I set up my base up there, I'm going to be only loading the water that is in my farm. So I'm going to be constantly farming. All right, I got everything moved up here. This was nice about living a life where I don't need a lot of stuff. I was able to do it all in one trip. Got my enchanting table set up, got my bed on the edge. I've got all of my chests. It's not really organized. Got my super smelter. Let's go see how our pufferfish is doing with me sitting up there for a bit. Okay, we got 2 stack over here. Let me see how this one's doing. We got 2 stacks as well. Okay, it seems to be pretty even. That's good. Okay, well, let's add these 4 stacks of pufferfish to our final count. Here we go. We're at almost half a chest. It's really good. Something that I love about these challenges, though, is looking at it and just, it gives you a perspective of what a Minecraft world would look like if you just completely dedicated 100 days to just farming pufferfish. Like, what? I don't know anybody else that would do that. But yeah, this is how it's turning out so far. We're on day 73. I want to try to add at least 3 more of these farms going up. But yeah, let's just keep on grinding. I got a lot of work ahead of me. All right, I'm gonna start preparing everything I need for the next farm of pufferfish. I'm starting to realize that I'm completely out of iron. I only have 3 iron left. And I've got nothing left up here. Yeah, let's go do some mining, I guess. I think this is gonna be enough mining for me. I got 2.5 stacks of iron. Yeah, let's head out. Let's go start smelting this iron. And then let's finish this pufferfish farm. Okay, time to start building this next farm.
All right, so I got a bit carried away. I ended up just finishing out the 3 other pufferfish farms. I didn't do much commentary because I just wanted to grind through it all. But yeah, this is kind of the end result. I think I'm done. Now my plan really is to just hang out in this area, keep checking in on the farm, making sure it's doing all right. I'm gonna hang out up there, maybe clean up the ground a little bit, make it look better. First thing I want to do is get rid of all the sand. There's just so much of it here. There we go. I'm all done. Clean that up so it makes it look a little bit nicer. Then place some torches down. Okay, well, all that I really need to do now is just kind of wait. I just need to sit and let this farm do its thing. I'll just make sure to check in every once in a while and empty out all the tropical fish because it'll clog my system really fast. But yeah, I'm gonna sit up here and AFK for a bit. I'll check in every like 5 days or so. All right, I'll check back in on day 85. We'll just let this farm do its thing. Okay, we are on day 85. Let's go check on our pufferfish farm. Let's see how we're doing. Holy. Okay, we're like pretty much full. That's so much pufferfish. Huh, surprisingly this middle one didn't get that much. My inventory's full. I gotta drop it off. Okay, so I finished collecting all the pufferfish. Here is the end result. We got, oh, hold on. We've got a full double chest of pufferfish. And now we've got this much extra. Now it's time to throw out all of the tropical fish. Okay, I know I can automate this process, but I've only got like 15 days left. I'm not gonna make a whole redstone contraption just for 15 days. I can manually throw out all this fish. It's all right. Look at all this fish that I'm throwing out. There's just so much. Okay, time to AFK again for the next 5 days. I'll see you guys on day 90. All right, it is day 90. Let's check on how our pufferfish are doing. Okay, just finished all the chests. Boom. All right, we are now at a total of 2 double chests. Not bad. Time to fly back up and wait for another 5 days. All right, it is once again day 95. Let's go check on how the farms are doing. Oh, we're full. I was wondering why this minecart was stuck. It's because we're full. All right, I'm gonna dump all the pufferfish in here real quick. Okay, and done. Now we're at 1, 2, 3 and this many pufferfish left. That's actually pretty good. Something that I gotta do a lot more frequently though is clear out tropical fish. It's just clogging my system so fast. Yeah, see all this? This is getting clogged in there. All of it. I'm having to throw all of this out onto the floor and just let it despawn. All right, well, I'm gonna clear all this out and I'll see you guys on day 100. Hey. Okay, we just hit day 100. Get me out of here. Time to do our last collection and see our end results. Let's hop down and see how much pufferfish we got. I had to empty out the tropical fish a couple times. I can finally end this torture. I'm so happy to be done. You guys have no idea. I just collected all the pufferfish. Let's go see our end result. Boom. Let me break all the other chests that has nothing in it. Here's all the pufferfish that we own. So my final count is 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half pufferfish. However much that is. I'm proud of this. I mean, it's small. I fit it all into these chests. Here, I'll break it all so you can see the final count. That's a lot of pufferfish. This is all of my work. This is hours of my work just laying on the ground right here. And I'm proud of it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video because I know I did, but I'm never doing that again. I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh yeah, I know you guys want to see my stats. Here it is. I don't know if you guys want to pause the video whenever you want, but here we go. Here's my items. I dropped 62,000 tropical fish. I picked up 135,000 sand. Yeah, here's all of my my stats, just in case you guys are curious. I don't think I died. No, I died once at the beginning. But yeah, that's about it.